Let's get it going and going. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Let's get it going and going. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Let's get it going and going. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Let's get it going and going. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Let's get it going and going. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Let's get it going and going. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Let's get it going and going. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Let's get it going and going. Let's get it going. Let's get it going.
What's up? What's up? What's up? That was a horrible turn off.
The dog is scratching my leg up. So
You supposed to gradually.
I understand. I ain't new to
Turn it
this.
off.
This is what I do.
Nah, you must be new to this. What's up? What's up? What's up? We're gonna talk about podcasts. Number one podcast in my dreams. And I am your co-host, Hot Tamale. And your other co-host,
Cuddles.
she took all that long time to just say her name. This week we're gonna talk about podcast episode number.
81.
You sure?
Yep, last week was 80. This is 81.
I guess. What's the episode about?
Have pranks gone too far?
Pranks gone too far?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, pranks gone too far.
Yeah.
But as you know, your boy got some news. I got some news. Like my shirt say presidentless because the United States is presidentless right now. I don't know what we got in charge of our country right now. He's not a president. He called himself a king. He called himself God. He called himself a dictator. So we are presidentless right now. We had a president from Ukraine come and he wanted to talk peace talks. It's like you go into what I'm trying to say, like you in the high school, you new to a high school, and you go to high school and they got their clique, and you end up going over to their clique. You sit at their table. This what happened with the Ukraine president. JD Vance came out of nowhere. You ain't seen him in a long time. He came out of nowhere and he was talking bad to this dude, basically telling this dude you need to bow down and kiss our ring. You know what I'm saying? You need to do what we tell you to do if you if your country want to survive. So the guy was, you know what I'm saying? The guy wasn't disrespectful. He was just saying little stuff, and Trump was poking the dude. Like, the dude was talking, saying Trump like, hold on, shut up, like I'm talking. You know what I'm saying? Little stuff like that. That is not how a president supposed to conduct themselves. And I'm tired of all you MAGA people who are defending him with his bad behavior, the things he's doing, and you guys are defending him. He want a person to put a big old gold statue in their country. He want to take over Ukraine and build a golf course and stuff like that. This man is not for you. This man is not for us. I'm tired of you MAGA people just defending everything this man says. It's like, I don't know what kind of Kool-Aid or something he gave y'all. Was it the COVID shot that got y'all going crazy now? Wait
a minute. That's not true.
Well, I don't know. I'm just saying, I don't know why it's like people are so delusional and messed up that he can't say or do nothing, or you guys, if he say or do something, you guys say it's a lie. He's starting to find some kickback though from like a couple of Republicans starting to feel the heat from their constituents because they doing town halls and their people are mad at them. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all finna hurt us. We voted for y'all to take care of us, and y'all finna hurt us. And you know, a couple of them, they said one Republican walked out of his town hall because they was dogging him. Then another lady had one, and she was claiming that, you know, it's going, what MAGA is doing is going too far. But you still voting for the stuff. You know what I'm saying? Until I see more Republicans voting with the Democrats right now and blocking a lot of that stuff, you still is part of the problem. Because you might say that in front of your constituents, they want to see work done. They don't want to hear your mouth talk. Like I said with the Democrats, I don't want to hear y'all mouth talk. I need y'all to stump them boots. Y'all need to figure out a way to get this guy out of that office. Him and then J.D. Vance and all of them. But I actually think if they was to impeach and remove Trump, I think J.D. Vance will be a different person. I don't think he'll follow the agenda that Trump. He's following the agenda that's Trump right now because he's kissing butt. But I actually think he wouldn't follow that most of that stuff Trump doing right now. I think he would be a different person. So if they was to impeach Trump and J.D. Vance had to take over, I don't think he'll be as bad as Trump. At first I was thinking he'd probably be worse than Trump, but I think he's just playing the fool right now to kiss butt because he's actually not even. It's Elon and then Trump. He's not even in the picture for real. So, you know, it's crazy. But also I want to talk about the tank fight. Can't nobody tell me that wasn't a knockdown. When you put your knee on the ground, you like saying you surrendered or gave up on that point. They call it a knockdown. They should have awarded the other guy a knockdown, and I think the other guy would have won the fight. So a lot of people are mad because they feel like it was a rigged fight, and yeah, Tank should have had his first loss and his first knockdown or whatever. But it is what it is. But we can get to the subject of pranks are getting out of hand.
Or they getting out of hand.
Or they getting out of hand. So what you thinking?
Before social media, like the mic works, maybe get to it. Before social media, I had a prankster in my life. I don't want to say any names.
What's his name?
I don't want to say. So me and my children were always on eggshells here because we never knew what was around the corner, right? So he would put first of all, the first red flag in my life with this man was I was leaving his home one day, and when I looked in my rearview mirror, there was this creepy looking dog back there. Craziness.
Man,
he was waiting at the door for my expression. Now let's just say I didn't have to pull back at that time. Maybe I had got to a place of business and I put my car in reverse. That would have freaked me out, period. But I could have passed from a heart attack. And he would have never known because my family at this time didn't even know.
I would have known because if you were pulled off, you would have died right there. You would have.
I'm saying what if I would have been in drive? I didn't have to pull off the driveway. I didn't have to look through my rear view. I didn't see it. So when I got somewhere else and I put in reverse and I didn't see it, I was like, oh my God, thinking somebody else did that is crazy, right? So then, now we share a home and I have children and we're not used to this situation. We don't watch horror movies here, huh? And so it would be like just prompt things just set up or fake rats and just all you go to the refrigerator and there be a man head right, like it's a mask, but he got it set up to where somebody's standing there. My kids have deep voices, but with him, you would think they were sopranos here, huh? It's just crazy. I didn't even know my son used profanity until Ricco scared him one day, and I said, he said, oh, and I thought somebody was I don't even know if we had a dog yet. I just know, I'm scary myself, so I'm yelling down the steps, what's going on? And then he tells me, I'm like, we got to jump this dude. So far, I don't think we've had any pranks recently. Thank God, because it's horrific. And then I wanted to prank him, but my pranks was like, I think me and my son did, we put like little poppers on the bottom of his shoes, or we had the fart spray stuff. But I can't go extreme because I know he's going to not only match that, but go higher. And I don't have time for it. So I'm like, I can't just have a little simple and me and my son share a little laugh. Ha ha, we got you. No, because he going to come back.
I actually want to do a prank show.
Not
Because
here.
that Anthony Davis prank show was trash.
Okay, not with us though, with other people.
Yeah, with other people. But Anthony Davis, that's my boy, but his prank show was trash except the last one when they pranked him.
So that's just my experiences with pranks.
But you said, was it going too far though?
I think they did go a little too far. When my sons have deep voice and they go to a range, just like, because it's unexpected. You just going about your daily life and you turn on a light and something's there, or you got a spider hanging down from the ceiling. Like, what the heck is going on?
No,
it's crazy.
Now, if you talking about, she talking about me, but I thought we were talking about pranks.
No, I'm just giving.
Because mine don't go too far.
I think they went too far for us. They went too, because we weren't used to them. We weren't used to people playing jokes on us and try to instill fear to a level.
But I've seen some pranks.
No return.
That people went too far.
So he hasn't yet, because see, we're still friends. Okay. So if he go too far, it'll just be Cuddles. Okay. It'll just be Cuddles on the show, not Wooster. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But anywho. But
going into a straw, pushing a wheelchair.
I'm sorry. What, a prank?
No, finish what you were saying.
So going towards social media, I feel like they go too far,
And why?
Everything, because people do stuff for likes, and so one thing I think the last one you sent me was they was dressed like they was robbing people. Then they want to say it was a prank. They giving money away.
Yeah,
people would have had a heart attack or shot somebody.
Man.
It's too far.
And then they laughing.
Yeah.
Like, that ain't funny.
It's too far. People sleeping, you got a mask on, they wake their eyes up. That's considered a heart attack.
That's funny. Like with your spouse and stuff, dude.
That's not funny.
It's more funny than
it's not funny.
A stranger.
It doesn't matter. I was asleep and I wake up to that.
If you see five dudes in black masks and black clothes on running towards you, you gonna run, right?
Okay. Listen, hold on.
Ain't you gonna run?
Give me a second.
Nah.
It was this
Hold
one
on,
lady.
Listen.
Babe,
ain't you gonna run? No,
I'm not running.
You not running. You see five dudes.
No, I'm not running.
With
it's
black.
It's just daytime. Listen.
So it's daytime with you.
It's daytime.
All right.
Yeah.
Rambo.
No, you better ask somebody. Okay, listen. I don't walk by myself. Hold on. Listen. So what's I? Oh, this lady was asleep, and her kids or husband, whoever in the room with her, and they hit play, and it sounded like somebody shooting in her house. Something is wrong with you. You thought that was funny?
Yeah.
That lady rolled out the bed. She trying to duck and cover, and then she heard laughter. She said, "I'm moving out." Like it's too. They must have been doing this to her for a long time. Always playing too much. And that's another thing. Don't play with me while I'm in my sleep either.
That's whack though.
It does. Somebody's sleeping. They think somebody's shooting a gun.
Now I seen one. The dude was asleep, and I guess he was probably in their life or something. And
they could have lived in that neighborhood.
And they had firecrackers or something, and they popped the firecrackers by him, and he jumped up. He thought he was over with.
Thought that was funny.
That's funny. That's funny,
The
man.
man lost 20 pounds.
That's funny because pranks are funny.
No, they're not.
Except the prank, like I said, you five dudes in black masks, and they could get killed.
So you don't think pranks go too far?
Yeah, I said that prank went far.
That was one. What's another one?
Another one is they was faking like they were doing drive-bys on people. So the dude riding around in the car, and then he hanging out the window with a bag, like he got a gun in the bag. and people running. That ain't cool because if the person is true back at you, or you know what I'm saying, some of that stuff is not funny. You know,
None of it's really funny to me.
nah, some of it is funny.
I don't like being scared
You know, it's some like I like when
or startled.
they walk in and the person be
Oh.
laying on the ground, but their head be on the ground, and then you walk by, they say your name, and you jumping up because you didn't know they was right there. That's funny. But when it comes to like you could really hurt, like you in I seen another prank. The dude walking in neighborhoods with jewelry on or something, and he asking for directions, and then they like yeah, and then he like showing his jewelry like yeah. They're like, what's that? Oh man, I just bought this, man. It's only 100,000. Have a chain on. And you these guys probably starving or whatever, ain't got no money, and you doing that stuff, or the dude walking around with a see-through bag supposed to be 30,000 in there. He walking through neighborhoods and just walking through. I don't like that. That's dangerous.
For them.
Yeah,
They're about to get robbed or killed for something that ain't even real.
yeah. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's all fixed, but it's just what.
I'm sorry. I'm listening to you, but I was just thinking about the pranks that people they be on their cell phone in the store, and they be acting like they talking on the phone, but they really talking to you.
Yeah.
I don't think that stuff funny either, because they might be ready to get hurt themselves.
Yeah.
Some stuff just go too far.
Yeah, like it was another. I can't think. He was walking up to people and kicking their carts because their carts in the way or something.
That ain't a prank though. That's stupid.
That is a prank. And like when the person start coming at you, oh, it's a prank, it's a prank, it's a prank.
Oh.
No, see.
The joke's on you.
But the thing is, the thing is,
they
like
get beat up.
social media pays now. A lot of people,
yeah.
a lot of people are not working because they can make a whole lot of money on social media.
Mm-hmm.
So I understand to a certain extent, but some of y'all are taking the pranks too far. That you're endangering yourself, which you probably don't care. You there for the money, so you don't care about yourself or care about your cameraman and whoever else helping you do this prank. Mm-hmm. Because somebody wouldn't care because you got them on camera now, so they gonna get their cameraman. They gonna get that because they want their camera. So it's like some of the stuff, man. We really have to, man. We really have to think about it because. A lot of pranks. I mean, like I say, money. It's good to it's good. You can make money off social media, but when you like, I like to prank people, but I'm not gonna put myself in no harm's way like that.
You just didn't catch me on the right date. That's why.
Nah, most of the time I don't even be there when.
That's true. You dumb. We have to tell you after the fact.
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because like them people be like right there.
Right there, yeah, catch
it.
Uh-huh.
And catch
I got the camera set up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Just like they dude was faking like he was a gang member in somebody else's neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? And playing with these people. That's why I say a lot of stuff gotta be fixed because these dudes are trigger happy. And I don't know. I seen one that dude pulled his gun out on him, mm-hmm. and they blurred it out. And they was like, "Oh, it's a prank, it's a prank." Mm-hmm. He said, "Oh, we don't play that over here." You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Some stuff y'all gotta that little like I say, you can make a lot of money on
It's not worth your life though.
Yeah, but you can do
or your lens.
You can do funnier, safer pranks. I kind of like the Bushman prank. You know what that is?
Yeah, when he jump out, I don't like it.
I say I kind of like it.
Yeah.
But it's because I'm goofy like that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's dangerous because a dude or straight up, you jumping out at somebody, they bust your head or something. And I seen somebody swing on a dude, he got mad. How can you get mad? You jumping out on these people and scaring these people.
That's true. I think I saw that too.
So, you cannot get mad if their reaction was to slap you. Mm-hmm. And my thing is, if you get slapped, jumping out on me, and you come back at me, we gonna be fighting because you should never you can't prank everybody.
No.
Like you can't play with everybody. You know what I'm saying? And then
I'm glad you know that.
that's reflexes.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people got the reflexes. You jumping out, and they pop, pop.
I got that owl reflex now too. So like if you scared
In
me,
an hour, you wake the hour.
when I see you, I got that reflex.
So it's on site.
Sight. On sight, I'm not playing with other people's kids no more.
And that's crazy, ain't it? She just
I got that owl reflex.
she like violence.
No, I don't.
Who y'all think is the less violent person?
We want to get into it?
Yeah.
224. Land Rover. I was scared too for my life.
Get out of here.
I was scared for everybody life in the building.
Nah, that ain't got no. That's a whole new different situation.
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
That's a whole new situation. Nah, that's a whole new situation.
I'm still shaking today. Let's not even talk about
That's a whole new situation. If y'all knew the details, y'all probably would have did the same thing.
Doubt it. I wouldn't have did it.
Y'all would do the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Hit you with the
$2,500. Y'all playing games? Nah. I got so much stuff going on, and y'all want to play my money like that?
They don't know that.
They knew what they were trying to do.
Some people don't know what you got going on in your life.
Yeah.
They're just doing their job.
What job? Scamming?
Whatever. That's just your opinion. We don't know that to be true.
Yeah. So I don't know what she talking about.
I'm not violent at all.
So name another violent encounter. And that wasn't even violent. I just
You could have been on.
I just put my foot down.
You could've
See, my thing is I turn my cheek too much, and then when I get to that breaking point, yeah, you know, I don't know very well. What is wrong with you?
Go ahead.
But she violent.
No, I'm not.
She be beating me.
Tell her about you playing, because that's not even true.
You remember we had the episode?
I'm not playing, babe. I'm not playing. That was a one-time
I ain't
situation.
gonna call the police.
It doesn't matter. People believe what you say. You had a conversation with somebody today. They feel like I be checking you. That's not even true. I don't even operate like that. Now, do I care what people think? Not at all. But what we're not going to do is just say stuff that's not true. And that's as far as I'm going with the conversation. They can believe you if they want to. If you know me, you know me. That's it. I'm done with it.
She really getting upset, ain't she?
Because you lying on me. I don't beat you. People will take that and run with that. It'll be a whole paragraph at the end of this thing. I don't have time for that. It's this.
What the hell is that?
Help me. That's what the symbol means.
I thought you talking about put it in you like that. I was gonna say, dang, what kind of freaky stuff you're trying to do? You want the whole arm in? I don't know what you're talking about, but yeah.
And I just told my son's friend to follow us. But I gave her a disclaimer. I said I can't help what comes out of my husband's mouth.
Oh, it's a female?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Well, you
My God.
I mean,
Unsubscribe.
you don't. You gonna tell them unsubscribe?
Please do. We can't just have a normal conversation
Hey, know what? I want to talk to YouTube.
about fabrications.
Fabrications.
You just said I beat you.
Well,
And your
that was a form of life.
sexual. Yeah, come on, I'm covered by the blood. Let's go. What else you want to talk to YouTube about?
Nah, I want to talk to YouTube, right? That you gave me a strike
Now we canceled.
because of something that you thought was going on. I'm at the paintball place. Wasn't even playing paintball.
So you mad at their perspective, and you want them to extend you a little grace.
Because they said what they said the strike was.
I understand.
It's not what it was.
That's all you have to do is just explain it. You don't have to be pointing fingers at people.
I'm not pointing. I'm telling them what, because I'm kind of upset about that, because I try to follow the community thing, yeah. Mm-hmm. And for you guys to do that, and it wasn't even true. I wasn't even. They were saying I wasn't even playing. I wasn't even playing around with it. You know what I'm saying? I was just there watching. But you know, you gave me a strike, man. You know, I value this channel. I value YouTube. You know what I'm saying? The same videos I was playing, the live I was doing on YouTube, I did them on Instagram, I did them on TikTok, and I did them on Facebook, all in the same day. And YouTube is the only one who said something about it. TikTok normally be the ones who say something. You know what I'm saying? But YouTube, and that's the first. I was surprised about that. So, yeah, I disagree with that. But
real quick before the foolishness continues, I just want to say I went to church today.
Hold on, you know what? Why this dude was at the Mardi Gras getting fist?
That's great.
That is some nasty stuff. And this is Mardi Gras. All right, go ahead. Go to my church.
So I went to church today, and it was amazing. Last week was too. I really enjoyed this church. And so, what else did I want to say? Church was amazing. I'm like, this is not the channel for that, right? Because this, obviously, with his conversation, you can tell that this is just not a place for praise and worship. I don't feel safe here.
What?
I'm just being funny back. But I also want to do this real quick.
I want to. Right?
That was his joke. I said I'm playing. You continued on in conversation. There's a difference. But I will share this. This is what I got. She was talking about Galatians, and she was talking about the fruits of the Spirit.
Relations? Did you say relations?
Wooster.
What did you say?
Galatians.
Oh, I sure would say they talking about relations at church.
They should, but nevertheless,
go ahead.
It's talking about the fruits of the Spirit, right? And so we know it's love.
I'm just
patience,
letting you know this not Clef Low Dollar.
Love, patience, right? And self-control, gentleness, faithfulness, and kindness, right? And so today she came from a place of patience, and patience is where you lack patience is because you have no self-control over anger. And so she said if you want prayer to deal with that, to stand up for prayer. And so when I'm like, that ain't me, but I stood up anyway, because when I said that ain't me, I said it's a root there somewhere, because the thing about it is if I'm squeezed hard enough, self will come. And so I said, let me go ahead and stand up, because if you squeeze, it's certain things you say to me to get that flesh. Yeah, so that has to die daily, because if not, and that's, I don't even drink, praise God. But nevertheless, yeah. So church was good. I do want to say this. I was giving flowers today in the midst of foolishness and mayhem. But nevertheless, I was giving flowers today just for being sweet and kind and understanding and patient. And so I appreciate that. And I just want to give a happy birthday shout out to Lil Ricco, because today is his actual birthday. And yeah, I just hope that this week is just amazing. Continue on from today. Just super, super duper amazing. And in spite of my husband's conversation, I adore him so much. And he's a funny bunnies. And then that's it, that's all. And I'm not Cleflo, I'm Cuddles. Thank you. I just helped somebody. Come on, somebody. Hello.
Who you help?
Somebody might watch this video or whatever. Like, you know what? I got anger issues too, and I used to always ask God to give me patience, and then I realized when you ask Him for stuff, He puts you in a situation so you can use it. And you know, me working on the phone with people, I be hitting that mute button quick. Like, am I being pranked? Because you have to have a certain level of patience. Being a mother, you have to have patience. Being a wife, you have to have patience. So,
being a husband.
Praise God, you do. You have to have patience in all areas. On your job, you know what I'm saying? You have to have patience. But sometimes I used to be a person who just truly lacked it. I didn't understand. I said He didn't give them to me, but unfortunately He did. I just didn't want to use them. But nevertheless, all is well. I'm done talking freely. I appreciate you allowing me that time. Go ahead. Thank you very much.
You just messed the mood up.
Good, praise the Lord. Now we can go head on. Let's go. Let's talk about something civil with some sense.
Y'all don't be here for no civil for sense.
What?
We gonna talk about it.
Well, you can talk about it. It's just how you talk about it, don't you think? A little tasteful sometimes. I put up to number 4, and you was like,
Hey, I don't know what you be saying.
you said help me. I was telling you what that meant.
Well, I didn't know what you were doing.
So if you see a female woman say that or a child say that, you know to call 911. That's what that simple means.
Oh, okay.
They being trafficked, they being snatched, something.
Yeah, I would think if a grown woman do that, I thought she just said do.
You know they take people, babe.
Yeah, but is she by herself?
No, she's not by her. Okay, come on.
Yeah,
You need to put rubber. You just talking silly.
Yeah, you talking silly, man. Anywho, we want you to like, comment, subscribe, and share. We're gonna talk about a podcast while we fisting people.
What is going on?
Episode, she said 81.
You don't believe me?
But I guess it is 81. I remember she said something about 79 one
Yeah.
time. So it might be 81.
It was a great year. 81 was a good year for you, wasn't it? Graduated from high school or something.
You had your third child at 81.
Couldn't have. I was born in 77.
Anywho.
Any hoots.
Like I said, hey, pay attention to what's going on in this world, man. All the people losing their jobs. You know, just pay attention. And sooner or later, we gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do.
Who is we?
You a part of this?
What are you talking about?
Life, cause
Didn't we just talk about this in the first half of the episode?
we revisit.
But we can't talk about. It was funny. Go ahead on.
How am I funny?
You talked about what you wanted to talk about in the first 30 minutes. Then we talked about. we talked about the topic for 5. Then I want to talk about church for a little bit. My experiences, what I learned, and then it was an issue, and now we're going back to current events.
No, we ain't going back to current events.
Okay.
You know, I always say some other stuff. You trying to change the dynamic, cause you know I do it all the time.
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, you know I do it all the time. I don't understand. Somebody must rub to the wrong way today.
No, praise God, I had a good day. I took a nap and everything.
All right, well.
I had a wing. I'm good.
No, don't sit up and try to
Watch it.
try to abuse me. Look at it. You see that? You see that? Look at it. Don't try to rub now.
You doing too much.
No,
This is false.
I'm telling you
This
the truth.
is false.
You see, hey, you know how a person be abused? They jump every time.
If this man don't give me an Oscar, I promise you, I believe them too.
Yeah, because you know it's true.
That's not true.
You finna hit me. And you caught yourself. I got you on tape. So, whatever.
He laughing. He's not fearful at all.
So, anywho. You have to wait. I ain't gonna do it on camera. Dang.
Just come on, silly.
You know, she trying to get that 35,000 from Pornhub. What? Cause you keep on doing that. That's all.
I'm saying, I'm asking him to help me. That was it, or something like that. Just
well, I don't. You got to keep on. I'm thinking. Hey. Anywho.
Going forward, I'm gonna come in when it's time to do the topic, and then I'm gonna exit left because I cannot.
Oh, this is the crazy part.
I cannot do this.
She go to church a couple weeks, and now she just think she can.
First of all, the church is me. I went to the building and fellowship with other people. Let's get it right. So that's what I said, and that's what I did. You know, I ain't talking about no freaking Pornhub.
I don't know.
We heard that sexual joke. My dog is even getting upset with this foolishness, and his name is Righteous. Come on, somebody. Who names a dog Righteous? Me. Come on. Just come on, sir.
Anywho.
Anywho.
We want you to like, comment, subscribe, and share. We're going to talk about podcast. Episode number 81.
Right. That's what I thought. You didn't move at all.
I did.
No, you did.
And
81.
we want to give flowers.
To
Parents. Oh, who you want to give flowers?
No, that's good. Go ahead on.
Yeah.
That sounded a little made sense to
We
me.
want to give flowers to parents because nobody knows what the other one went through. You know what I'm saying? We still parent. You know what I'm saying? One person might think they been through it harder than the other one, or really don't know what the other person went through. So I just want to give flowers to parents because parents. You know what I'm saying? We just our parents, us being parents. We just got to, regardless to the fact, we still got to parent. We can't give up. So, anywho, this is your co-host, Presidentless.
And Cuddles.
And Mayo.
What did it say? Say if you gonna say it, say it.
I just said the first word.
May your light shine. Let's get it.
She thinks she hit balls. And we gonna see at the end of the road, like you be fisting somebody when you doing a thing, and see how deep it goes. You know what I'm saying? You guys go deep up in there and just.
You know how parents watch this. Our children watch
and
this.
how we get here.